Thanks, Josh. The language you used on the Keystone issue, you said that the president would not sign it. If I remember civics correctly, that's different from a veto. Are we correct in reporting this as a veto threat?
Yes.
Okay. And second, is the threat to veto an objection to the project itself, or is it an objection to Congress getting involved in the State Department process?
That's a good question. I've tried to answer that, but let me see if I can clarify that. I'll just put a finer point on it. The concern that we have right now is principally on the idea that this piece of legislation would undermine what has traditionally been and is a well-established administrative process to determine whether or not this project is in the national interest. And that review process is underway. You've heard, in the news conference that the president did at the end of the year, the president did make clear that he was a little skeptical of the claims that are made by some of the most enthusiastic advocates of the pipeline's construction about the impact it would have on energy prices or on job creation. But the fact is, a complete evaluation of that project can't be completed until this legal dispute about the route of the pipeline has been settled, and we know what the final route of the pipeline actually looks like. So I guess what I would say is I'm going to withhold, and the administration would withhold, broader judgment on the project itself, although you could note our skepticism about some of the claims made by the most enthusiastic advocates of the pipeline. And note that our principal objection right now to this legislation moving forward is that it undermines a well-established process that has succeeded so many times in the past, including in previous administrations, to ensure that we are carefully and properly evaluating whether or not a particular infrastructure project is actually in the interest of the United States of America.